Yo, I'm so sick of these fucking. I'm so sick of technology, bro. I'm so sick of it. I think social media, bro. You know, we live in a dualistic hell, man. But social media, dude, it really fucked everything up, man. It really did. It really did, dog. But what it fucked up the most was the attention spans. And that's something that we'll never be able to get back. You know, a person having the ability to give you their undivided attention, a person having the ability to give you their undivided attention, but and then at the same time, it it being like it, you being enough. You know what I mean? You know, because like it's like, bro, it's that stimulation, that constant, the option. I can choose to be constantly stimulated, or I can scroll. I can skip this or whatever the fuck. I can scroll. If I'm not being stimulated, I can scroll to the next whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Probably should have went over there. Fucked up. Oh, my bad, bro. How are you? Can I get 15 regular? Brokey, bro. Brokey, bro. This nigga's crazy. This nigga's crazy. If you don't have it, I'll just do 20. There you go. Thanks. Appreciate it. Have a good night. So it's that like constant it's that constant stimulation, right? Gas was four gas was 450, bro. Like I can't even like the fact that we not just on some Grand Theft Auto shit right now. Gas is 450, bro. It was just 270. It was just 270. It was just 270. And premium is $5. Oh man, bro. So yeah, man. I constantly find myself in situations where I'm trying to explain to somebody how I feel. And it's like just this programming, the programming that came with social media has destroyed people. Because now when I tell people, well, I want you to shut the fuck up and listen to how I feel, people have been programmed to just be, on they're disciples of Aleister Crowley. They they've been programmed to do what thou wilt. They've been programmed that it's all about me, and I don't need. I can scroll. Whatever this nigga talking about, I could scroll past whatever the fuck he talking about, and that's the shift in human interaction. So now human interaction went from being way more, it was organic, but now it's like artificial interactions, right? That's the new AI with human beings. These are artificial interactions because as soon as I say something that a person doesn't want to hear or they disagree with, they literally, it's not even like a situation where a motherfucker will debate. They'll be like, okay, I hear what you're saying, but that no, they just shut down. People just shut down. And it's like, that just destroys any potential for emotional intelligence, fucking spiritual maturity. You know what I'm saying? Completely annihilates. You know? So it's like, I need a break from this shit. You know? I don't even want to know what's going on. I don't want to know what's going on, bro. Why you up? Why you up in my ears, man? I don't want to know. It's like, bro. Only reason why I even been going out is because I've been watching the NBA playoffs. Because I don't really have no life, so I'm out here just, you know what I'm saying. I gotta like force myself to go outside and socialize and shit. But honestly, I'm the type of person, bro. I could be by myself all day, man. I don't need people. I don't need people for shit, man. So I'm gonna take a break from social media. I don't even want to know what's going on. I mean, it's hard, because we just all be scrolling and shit. But I'm not gonna make videos for a while. I don't really have interest in making videos for a while. I'm just like super turned off by the effects of social media. I'm super turned off. Like, people don't fucking listen no more. And these are like people that I thought I was close to and shit like that. These are people I thought I was close to, where it's like, okay, you if you have a friendship for a certain amount of time, when you talk, nigga, you supposed to when I talk, you supposed to listen. Vice versa. Because other than that, then what the fuck are we even doing here? When I talk, you supposed to listen. Vice versa. When you talk, I'm supposed to. If we locked in, if we friends, if there's history behind, you know what I mean. And it's just the complete opposite, bro. And like, I know it's because the effects of social media. Because people have been programmed to genuinely, like, if it's not firing dopamine, if it's not firing pleasure, if it's not firing something that, you know what I mean, firing off whatever bullshit ass, chemicals in their brain that stimulates them, they don't want nothing to do with it. And I'm not like that. I wasn't raised like that, or I'm not gonna say raised, like I've raised myself. All my parents ever taught me what to do was to be nothing like them. That's all my parents ever taught me. Just do the opposite of everything they do. That's all my parents taught me. But yeah, they'll ghost you. They'll argue with you. It's disgusting, bro. No gay shit. No fucking like weak shit. Shit break my fucking heart, bro. That shit break my fucking heart, bro. When I think I'm locked in with somebody, when I think I have a true relationship with somebody, and then as soon as I go to tell them, well, this is how I'm feeling, due to your behavior, Niggas get mad at me. Niggas get mad at me, and I'm like, bro, that's when I'm just like, what the fuck, are you my enemy? Cause you reacting like you my enemy. You know what I'm saying? You reacting like you my enemy, like, and then a lot of times my enemies be. That's another thing that break my heart. A lot of times my enemies will give me more respect than these people I call friends. My enemies will obey certain boundaries when my own friends will walk all over that shit. And I'm like, damn, bro, this whole shit is just backwards, bro. This whole shit, the social engineering and the programming and the fucking just the decline. Keep sending me this dumbass motherfucking delivery, bro. Cheap piece of shit. How you ordering food mad late? You ain't leaving no tip. You in the middle of nowhere. If you don't get the fuck out of here, bro, dumbass. You ain't eating tonight, bro. Everybody fucking know. You gonna order food in the middle of the night? That tip better be on point, dumbass. Maybe you could get away with that in the middle, in the daytime. But ain't nobody going out of their way at 1 o'clock in the fucking morning for your dumbass. You just gonna be hungry, nigga. Nigga ordering McDonald's, bro. I had somebody order McDonald's early. I had to roll the whole window down, bro. I had to roll the whole. It smelled like straight poison, nigga. That shit smelled so fucking bad. It smelled like bro. It smelled like roadkill coming out that bag, dude. Straight death. So it's like I don't have no fucking friends in real life, bro. I go out by myself, bro. Cause everybody I was friends with in real life is a fucking demon, dog. Is a real life demon, bro. Or they possessed, they fighting demons, and they allowing the demons to win. Everybody I fucking know, bro. You know what I'm saying? And the fucked up thing is, when I was under possession, when I was in super low vibe, when I was just like these people, bro, I had friends. I had people hit me up all the time to go hang out and do shit. And then as soon as I was like, nah, I'm not. I'm gonna clear this shit out. I'm gonna clear my vessel out. I'm done. I don't want to feel like this no more. I don't want to feel like this no more. As soon as I did that, I'm on an island by myself, bro. Point blank, period. As soon as you clear your shit out, and you be like, nah, I don't wanna participate in none of that shit. I don't want to be a host for demonic parasites and shit like that. As soon as you fucking do that, bro, you on a fucking island by yourself. By your fucking self, bro. Shit is crazy. And about the old woman talked about her husband, yeah. And then, and I even, like, I don't think I've ever had the conversation with her, but it's about attachments too. It's about life is about being grateful. A big part of this experience is about being grateful for everything. The shit that you were able to have and the shit that you weren't able to have. And it's like, be grateful that you found somebody that you was in love with and you was married to for years. Cause you could be like the rest of us, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's people that's married that they getting fucking a foot in their ass. They're settling. They get cheated on. There's people that can't even find a partner. They can't even find somebody. They can't even find somebody that they would even want to fucking take serious. They can't even find another human being to take seriously. He can't even find it. I'm like, bro, you kind of like, you know what I mean? Like, you kind of acting like a spoiled brat, bro. Like, I'm trying to tell her, like, you be grateful for what you had, and now you gotta overcome detachment. You gotta detach from that shit. Let that nigga go. It's like me when I'm going, I don't want nobody. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about me, but when I'm going, I just want to be out of here. When I'm going, I just want to be out of like. I don't want nobody holding on to my energy. Let me go. Let me go. I wish. Telling you, bro. I wish. If I had one wish, dog. If I had one fucking wish, a fucking. If Will Smith faggot ass just appeared in front of me on the Aladdin side of the guy, I'd be like, bro, I just want a family. I just want to find a loyal, true, trustworthy bitch that communicates and that I can depend on. That's dependable. So I can build with her and we can have a family and all of this shit because throughout this whole I've experienced a lot of shit, but never in my life have I experienced a healthy family environment situation. If I go over like my friend's house or something, maybe I'll see like, but a lot of my friends come from broken homes too. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? But that's one of the one things I never experienced. I never got to experience that shit. And if they tried to fucking trick me, because when you die, they try to get you, back in the soul trap, and they might get my ass, bro. Now that I'm thinking about it, they might get my ass. They might be like, yo, if you come back, you'll be able to have a family and you'll be able to experience it. I'm be like, fuck. I'm be like, fuck. 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 Whatever. I can't say. Fuck. You know what I'm saying? That shit would get me. I'm talking to my friends and shit, and then they'll be like telling me about how they be hanging out with their mom and dad. I'm like, bro, like, I wish I had that. Today, fucking Mother's Day. I don't even fuck. I don't hate my mom. I just don't fuck. I don't. She's not my mom. She's a stranger. I don't feel shit. And then my birthday is always the day before or after Mother's Day. So I'm reminded every single fucking year, bro. Every year, I'm reminded on around my birthday, oh yeah, your mom's a piece of shit. She don't give a fuck if you die. You know what I'm saying? And niggas just gotta eat that shit. Niggas just gotta, you know what I mean? Like, as part of being a man, you just gotta eat that shit. If you complain about it, you a bitch. If you get traumatized by it, you weak. You just gotta eat all the fucking bullshit, bro. And it gets to a point, bro, it's just too much weight, bro. If we having a real conversation, it's too much weight. And like my barber was telling me, he's like, yeah, I'm trying to find some flowers for my mom. And I told him, I was like, nigga, if you was gonna buy your mom some flowers, you should have bought her some shit last week. Cause they out here fucking, he said black families suck. I'm rolling. I feel like the majority of them do. But then you got other black families that hold each other down. But I think the majority of them do suck. But they out here selling a dozen roses for $50, man. I'm like, man, listen, bro. All of y'all about to be on the back of a milk carton, nigga. It's like the gas is already. It's like, damn, y'all already killing us on the gas. Live in a world where you gotta fucking pay for some shit that grow out the ground, man. So I'm cool on this. I'm cool, bro. I'm cool on this round for real. Nigga gotta go to a nigga gotta go to a whole nother country just to eat some. You know what I mean? Just to eat some fruit off a fucking tree. A nigga gotta go to a whole nother country just to be able to walk down the street and grab some fruit off a tree. Fuck out of here, man. Fuck is you talking about? Let me see. What's coming? Where is it? Yeah, so I'll probably make a video. I'll probably make one more video. And then maybe tomorrow or Monday, I don't know, but I'm done. Like I'm gonna take off for at least a month. I don't want to make a. I don't want to come back on here for at least a month. I want to take like like you know what I'm saying. At least like minimum a 30-day break from YouTube because I've been posting videos either every day or every other day, bro. You know, and I got shit going on in my personal life where it's like I can't really multitask. Like I don't give a fuck about what's going on social media, bro. I don't give a fuck. I really don't care. I got like shit going on where it's like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I gotta fucking, I mean, I gotta find a place to live. Like, dog, it's just like, shit is all fucked up, bro. Shit is all fucked up. Yeah, shit is all fucked up. So, there's that, man. Fuck social media. I'm sitting here, you know what I'm saying, talking to my friend and shit. And I'm trying to tell her, like, I'm like, all of you niggas' problems is you don't have a relationship with God, bro. It's really that simple. All of you niggas' problems is you don't have a relationship with God, which is your highest self. That's your problem. You operating, you out here trying to control everything. You think you in control of shit. You know what I mean? It's just like when you gotta let go. You gotta let go and you have to allow your highest self to you know what I'm saying, to take the wheel and take care of it. But these people, bro, they're just like they're the frequency they on is just like straight up desperation, straight up motherfucking micromanagement, you know what I mean? Straight up, you know, fear. Let's have a real conversation. Everything they do is out of fucking fear. Everything they do is out of desperation. Everything they do is out of fucking trying to be in control. They do everything but listen to God or their highest self. They do everything except listen to fucking God. That's like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm personally dealing with. Every motherfucker that I'm talking to, bro, they all the same. It's like this I'm like, dog, I don't know the ego or I don't know what it is. what it is, bro. But when I tell you, like, when I leave this place, I'm not going to forget that shit. I'm not going to forget that shit. For real. Like, I'm going to be like, yo, Earth was ghetto as fuck. Earth was the trenches. Okay. All right. And now nobody listened down there. And nobody listens down there. Fuck that place. You know what I'm saying? Oh, nobody, everybody down there, they appear to have ears, but they're all deaf. The majority of them, like 99% of them, they appear to have hearing parts, hearing organs, but they're deaf. And this is why it's like, it don't even matter if like Jesus was real or not. But this is an example of, a person that, if an individual come through and they just they telling you what it is and what it ain't, and a motherfucker just rejecting the gospel. Let's have a real conversation. A motherfucker just being like agreeing with you, yeah, you know what, you right, and then just rejecting the gospel. Like, it's like, yo, fuck this shit, bro. I'm too, like, bro, I can't do it no more. I can't do it, bro. I can't be around people that don't listen no more. I can't. I physically, like physically, I can't do it no more. I'll be ready. I'll be ready. Yeah, I'll be ready to fucking break some shit, man. I'm like, why the fuck you don't listen? You know what I mean? In my opinion, like, cause like I said, I'm rule. Like communication is every. You know what I mean? Like that's one of the biggest things in this world for me is communication and having an understanding, being on the same page. These motherfuckers being whole different books and shit. I'm like, bro, what are we doing here? Here's the book, here's the page that I'm on. Is you with me or what? Clearly you on a whole nother motherfucker. You know what I mean? You sitting outside, you sitting on the curb outside the library, motherfucker. Like, you gonna come inside? Is you gonna come inside? Stupid fuck. Dumb fuck. And I'm tired, bro. I never have I never I ain't gonna lie, cause I was gonna say, I'm always on the same page with myself, but I'm not. Cause a lot of times my soul, everybody, like my soul be telling me to do something and I reject it. So I'm not always on the same page with my soul, but you know what I'm saying? So I don't fucking know, bro. I don't. But I know one thing, dog. I'm tired. I'm tired of having to repeat myself. I'm tired of having to fucking. I'm sitting out here. I'm telling the truth as far as my experience can prove it, and the reconnecting with divine awareness. Right. I'm telling the truth as best as I can. I'm telling the truth as best as I can, and I'm trying to help people that I love. Apparently, they don't love me. Right. I haven't talked to my mom in a minute. But once upon a time, I told her straight up, I'm like, bro, like, I'm like, you the type of person that you never wrong. You're a fucking narcissist. You never wrong. And I told her this. I actually told her this a couple months ago. I'm like, bro, and it's like, instead of a person, instead of this bitch being like, you know what, let me like listen to what he's saying or where he coming from. It's like it's just complete rejection. Complete rejection, bro. People don't care about the truth. They don't care about nothing, dog. You know what I mean? Uh, these people don't care about shit. Fuck. I can't do it. You know? So, you know, I'm just like, I'm like, damn. Like my whole life, bro, I never had nobody that listened to me. You know what I mean? The only person that listened to me is myself. Like the only person I sit up here and like, you know what I'm saying? I'll give myself the game and I take my own I take my own advice and shit on certain things and I'll win. You know what I mean? But nobody, you know what I mean? I look back, I'm like, damn, like, and then if niggas, it take them years. It take niggas years. Nigga, I will be dead and gone. I know this shit. I'll be dead and gone before some people understand like what my value was in their life and what the fuck I was trying to do to help them. You know what I mean? I'll be fucking gone. Like, bro. You know what I mean? And that's what pisses me off, bro, because when you really like, that's why it's like when you in the frequency of being grateful, bro, it just like at all the bullshit, it's just gone. You in the moment, you present, and you're just like supreme. It's like supreme thankfulness. You know what I'm saying? And you're just like that. Like, thank you for allowing me, universe creator, for being in this moment. Thank you. You know what I mean? Like, but the average person, bro, they don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, dog. They can't relate to that, man. They can't relate to that shit, bro. You know what I mean? You know? So it is what it is. Because they say, everybody can't come and pause, but it's like everybody could come. Everybody could come along. Everybody could ascend or evolve spirit. Everybody could. You niggas just choose not. Niggas just choose not to, bro. And it be the ones. It's always the ones that's like, oh, I want to be better. I want to be better. I want, you know what I mean. I want people. You know, you're like, you're a liar. You're a liar. You're a fucking liar. You know what I mean? So definitely gonna take off. Probably make one more video either tomorrow or Monday, and then I'm out for a good month. I'm gonna check out some other sites and shit. You know what I'm saying? Check out TikTok or Instagram. I don't fucking know. But like this channel, this is like my personal channel. I got a lot of fucking I got a lot of shit. I got a lot of shit on this channel, and I don't even have access to my computer to do everything that I need to do. But I have a lot of videos on private. I privated. I had like my videos the majority of my videos, when I have the majority of my videos on public, I had like almost 6 million views on my channel. After making the majority of my videos private and my interviews and the viral videos, whatever, I think I'm at like 100,000. I think I'm at like 100,000 views. Like, it's insane. Like, cause when you make your videos private, they take away the views for those videos or whatever. They take away the view count. So I'm gonna give it like at least 30 days minimum. If I do, start making videos on YouTube, it probably just be like a clip channel. I make a brand new channel and it'll be like a clip channel of whatever other content and shit. But YouTube is hard, man. YouTube is the hardest in my personal opinion. You can go on probably any other. You can go, man. You can probably go on Instagram. You probably be a brand new page, zero content. And if you make content on what's trending, you can probably fucking go. Like right now, the UFO shit is trending. Like with Donald Trump, released or whatever the Pfizer. Yo, the algorithm is so crazy. You can probably go viral in your first week, in your first 7 days of making videos on Instagram. You know what I mean? Just and you ain't gotta be saying shit. You could just be a fucking NPC complaining. You ain't gotta put you know what I mean? You ain't gotta put no real theories on the table. No divine messages, nothing like that. You can just be an NPC complaining. You know what I mean? So like they killed this channel. It is what it is. I've seen it happen to a lot of OG truthers or whatever. They kill their channels. So I'm grateful that I'm still able to have it up, and hopefully one day I can get back on my computer and I can, download these videos. And, because I got a lot of interviews, man. I got a lot of fucking interviews. You know what I'm saying? So, but, the goal, man, the goal was, right now, the streaming thing, like the live streamers, that was the goal to, like, get, like, a bunch of truth, get a house or whatever, just get a house type of situation and get a whole bunch of like hardcore, real truth seekers, and we all move in the house for like a month or some shit, and we just live stream it, and this shit would go viral. This shit would go viral, man. It would be the easiest. It would be the easiest. And even if we didn't even make $1, bro, even if we didn't make $1 off of it, the experience itself, it would be the most like fulfilling experience itself because it's something that's never been done. You know what I mean? It's like everybody that's a conspiracy theorist or a truth seeker, critical. Everybody's on. It's on this lone wolf shit. You know what I mean? These people claim to be free thinkers, but they trap themselves. You know what I mean? In their house and shit. you know. So I don't know, but that would have been dope if I could have pulled that off. Happy Mama Day, Waterstyle. Happy Mama Day, Big Mama. Big Mama. Yeah, so my barber was like, "Yeah, I gotta go find some flowers for my mom." I'm like, "Motherfucker, they gonna knock you over your, they gonna run your pockets for like 40, $50 for a dozen of flowers, bro. It's crazy. It's insanity." I'm like, I'm not getting my mom shit, bro. She not even getting a text message, bro. And that's crazy because sometimes I don't be thinking about shit. I just be laying there, or I'll be thinking about something, but then another thought will come into my mind that I wasn't thinking about. And it's like, you know, Damn, she said my mom is dead 8 years. You was cool with your mom or no? Cause I was like, there's people in my life that I don't care, like that I love, and I'm like, I wish they would talk to me more. It's people in my life where I'm like, I wish we could talk all day, but I don't chase people. It's just not my thing. I don't chase nobody. I'm not chasing nobody. If you wanted to talk to me, you would talk to me. If you wanted to make time, you would make time. If you wanted to communicate, these are things we grown ass fucking adults, bro. We grown. I'm not chasing. I'm not. I'm not doing none of that. Even if it hurts, I'm not doing none of that at all. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I'll just eat the pain. And there's people in my life that where I'm like, oh well, if they talk to me, it is what it is. You know, if they hit me up, I'll respond, whatever. And there's people in my life that I just don't talk to at all, and I don't want to talk to. And this thought came in my head out of nowhere, and I was just like, I wonder if my mom thinks about me the same, like thinks about me like, wanting to talk to me or wanting me to talk to her the same way I think about other people, how I want them to hit me up and, make time to talk to me. And you know what I mean? But then I was like, it's like, bro, if if I'm like, bro, yeah, it's a little different with friends. Like, I'm like, if this bitch claimed that she my biological mom, why should I have to hit her up? You know what I'm saying? Like, why should I have to hit her up when I've been around people, I've been around friends, and they parents is always calling. Their parents are blowing their shit up all the time. I'm just, you know what I mean? I'm just checking on you, da 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 da. You okay? Da 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 da. Like, why the fuck do I gotta chase why should, like, I don't, it doesn't make any sense. Like, why should the child have to chase the parents around? I don't think, to me, like, that doesn't make sense. Why should your child have to chase the parent around? For like attention or anything. Like, I'm like, fuck you. Niggas are strangers, bro. So I don't, like, you know what I mean? Like, the people that give a fuck about you, bro, they gonna be around. They not gonna play games. They not gonna be distant. You know what I mean? Every time you want to do something, they not gonna be like, "Oh, I'm busy." Nah, fuck out of here, bro. And that's like my biggest, like, the game plan. Like, ever since I was a kid, I just, man, like, it's just like I hate that shit. Like, the game plan, bro. Like, cause I always been a straight up person. I always been a straight up person my entire life. I don't know how to be any other way. And I don't even like playing games. I don't even like doing that, bro. I personally feel like shit when I gotta be like, oh, okay, this person is playing games with me. I only have two options: to completely cut them the fuck off and say, yeah, I'm no thank you, or to play games back, because apparently that's their love language. It's their trauma language, right? You're so fucking weak and you're so much of a pussy that you won't fucking just go within, clean your shit out, clean out the trauma, tidy up, right? Tidy up your fucking soul, huh? Tidy up your fucking soul and heal. Too much of a fucking coward to do that, huh? You're too much of a fucking coward to do that. So then you just drop that trauma off on other people. You say, you deal with it. You deal with my trauma. I never been like that, bro. I never been like that. It's, you know what I mean, real nigga. So I wish I could have gotten some kind of resolution before she died. Uh, hey, we might. I think it might have to be petty, but resolution, clarity, whatever. This better not be a fucking skunk. This better not be a fucking skunk. It better not be. But as far as clarity, it's like like I interviewed Water Style, and my dumb ass still supposed to put that song out, but it's like the clarity is just motherfuckers niggas dropped the ball. It's like they didn't have. It's their loss. They didn't have the. They didn't take advantage of having the opportunity to have a great relationship with you the same way I feel. I'm like, bro, I'm a great fucking son, bro. I'm a great son. I'm a great fucking son, nigga. What is you talking about? I could teach my parents shit. I've expanded my consciousness to where I see right through these pieces of shit, right? I could tell them all they flaws to their face. And you know what I mean? Like, I could teach my parents shit. I did so much work, but they rejected. They just got that demonic complex where it's like, you know what I mean? They don't care. You know what I'm saying? They not trying to hear they not trying to hear from me. If the same information coming from somebody else. So here's the thing, right? What up, Hurricane? Here's the thing, right? You wanna know what's up? You wanna know some real fucked up shit, bro? That I don't really give a fuck about, but it's from an observation level, it's fucked up. So I don't know how true this is, cause like I said, my whole life I just got bits and I just got it's like fragments of the truth and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because the family fucked, the family was cooked, so it's just like fragments of the truth and shit. You never got the full story because everybody was always talking shit about each other. Everybody was always adding sauce to shit. Let's have a real conversation. You know what I mean? Bias, all types of shit going on. So I was raised a lot by my great grandmother. You know what I'm saying? Then I ended up taking care of her. Her when like her late 70s, early 80s before she passed away. So she would tell me that my grandmother, my mother's mom, basically like didn't want her. Like she told me that my grandmother put my mom up. I don't know if she put her up like she tried to like I don't know. She said she tried to put her up for adoption, or she just just left her with my grandmother left my mom with her mom type shit. Like just be like, yeah, you take care of her, like just dump her off. You know how parents be dumping their kids off to their grandparents and just try act like they ain't got kids and shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So, but what I noticed and I seen it in real life, I'm like, yo, if my mom, if like I'm because I'm like my mom, oh, that's a whole fox. Oh, that's a whole fox looking for something to eat. I wish I had some food for the fox. I get a fox some food. That nigga pulled up. That nigga looking for some food. So it's like the way that the way that the way my mother treated me, is a direct reflection of how I treat her. Like treated me as in my childhood is a direct reflection of how I treat her in my adulthood. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want nothing to do with you. I don't want nothing to do with you. When you was there, you was supposed to be my best friend. You was supposed to be my best friend. My parents was my first bullies. Let's have a real conversation. My parents were my first ops. Fuck them niggas till death, nigga. Straight up. But and that's not it just is what it is. Like that's just I accept it for what it is. I'm like, nah, you did me dirty. I didn't deserve that. And I'm not giving you no fucking grace. I'm accepting the reality for what it is. You don't deserve grace. I mean, get it from God, nigga. God. God. Get it from God. You ain't getting it from me. You know what I mean? So maybe I'm still a work in progress. But I'm not giving out fucking grace, nigga. Fuck out of here. You gotta earn grace. So that's what I'm saying. Everybody living this handout culture, this mediocre ass fucking soulless culture. The fuck out my face, bitch. The fuck is you talking about? I'm not handing grace ain't free, bitch. Grace ain't free. You gotta work for that. You know what I'm saying? The fuck is you talking about? Everybody, but they tell you like, oh well, give them a break. They didn't earn it. Keep my foot on their demonic neck, ho. You know what I'm saying? Well, keep my foot on a demon neck, nigga. What is you talking about, bro? Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Well, I guess I'm just not there yet. Fuck is you talking about? So, long story short, she like my mom. It's like she act like a little kid. Like she act like a little kid around her mom because I just noticed that she's she wants like a relationship with her mom. And I'm like in my head, I'm like, from what your mom's mother told me, she wasn't jacking you, slime. from what from what this fox looking for some food bad. This fox ribs is touching. I wish I had some food to get this damn fox. Oh, I got some chips. I wonder if the fox would eat the chips. I got some tortillas. But anyway, because I'm not going to eat these. But anyway, so I see like the little girl in her. You know what I'm saying? Like I see the little girl in my mom when it comes to how she interact with her mom. You know what I mean? And it's like it's gonna go. That's the way it's gonna go when you growing up and you not being you're not being treated how you supposed to be treated by your parents. You either gonna say fuck off, I'm not fucking with y'all when you become an adult, or you're gonna have that like you're gonna be like traumatized and you're gonna wanna like uh chase behind them and shit. Well, why? Why didn't you want me? Right? All this other dumb shit. Why? Why wasn't I good enough? Why did you want to give me away and all this? Fuck all that shit. Right? Ain't nobody got time for that shit. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. I'd rather be alone. I'd rather be homeless, isolated, not have shit than chase behind a motherfucker that don't want me. That doesn't choose me. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I want to be surrounded by people that choose me. They choose to have a relationship with me. They choose to be, you know what I'm saying, for us to have an understanding, a healthy relationship. I don't want to be around motherfuckers that, you know what I'm saying, that don't want to choose me. And that's the world that we live in today, bro. You know what I mean? Like I said earlier, the social engineering that came with social media, people only want to choose themselves. People only want to choose themselves now. If it doesn't stimulate their fucking ego, dopamine, whatever fucked up, you know what I mean? Like modified chemicals in their brain and shit. If it doesn't affect them in a way that stimulates them, they not trying to hear none of that shit. When the last time you told somebody, yo, your behavior bothers me. It hurts me. And I don't deserve to be treated the way you treat me. When the last time you told somebody that and you told them exactly what they did? Oh, this fox. Oh, this fox is trying to catch up with this cat. This cat is like wandering around over here. And this fox is on this cat ass. Oh, okay, that's this nigga. Yeah, man. Oh, that's why this fox is going up and down this street. This fox is like, nigga. This fucking fox is finna fucking. Oh my god, run down on this guy. So anyway, so and then when the last time a person was like, okay, all right, these are the things that you don't like. This is my behavior that you don't like, and then a motherfucker be like, okay, I'm gonna change my behavior, out of my love for you. When's the last time you had that, bro? When the last time anybody ever had that? When the last time you told somebody, yo, I need you to change these behavior, not change who you are. Well, maybe. But change these toxic behaviors. And in the process, I need you to heal for me. When the last time you told somebody that shit, and fuck if they even tried. They tried. Bro, listen, bro. I could go all the way back to my first girlfriend. And me and my first girlfriend, we really never argued. We never really had problems, which is insane. But I could go back to early relationships, but I never, I don't know. Like, I had some exes that tried, but they would just, you know what I mean? Like, but it was just, once again, it came back to social media, you know? Because my longest relationship that I was in, the bitch that I was with, it's just like she was like, she's standing in front of and one of the realest niggas walking this fucking simulation. I ain't gonna lie, I'm just keeping it a buck. One of the realest niggas walking this simulation, bro. It is what the fuck it is, bro. He was standing in front of the nigga. And then, but, you know, you got all of these fuck niggas in her DMs, right? And you got these people she was in the world, or she was of it, whatever the fuck it said. She was caught up in the fucking simulation. Well, I want to go here, and I want to eat this, and I want to buy this, and I want more followers. I want to be seen and all of it. I'm trying to tell her. I said none of that. I'm like, yo, none of that shit matters though. Like, your soul don't care about none of that shit. Your soul don't care about that outfit. Your soul don't care about none of this shit you worried about. Your soul don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You going against your soul, bitch. And that's what she chose. She chose that. You know what I'm saying? She chose that. It is in the world. You know? It is what it is. Alright, let me show you something. Yeah, no, my birthday is on Monday. Trash ass fucking Monday, dog. My birthday on Monday, and then after my birthday, I'm taking a break from YouTube for at least 30 days. So I saw the child, I'm on the eyes, broke my heart, I was like, I'm the only adult in this room. Yep, and age don't mean shit. And age don't mean shit. And you notice that because my mom would all the time. But you notice how old motherfuckers, huh? You notice how old motherfuckers love throwing their age in your face but you be more mature than them, huh? That you be more emotionally mature than them, spiritually mature than them. You know, they got this like, oh, you don't know shit complex. And once again, that's another trauma response. You know why? Because they parents or some whoever raised them said the same thing to them. You don't know shit. You ain't never been through shit, right? Listen, man. That's what I was told. That's what I was told. You ain't never been through shit. Right. Okay. You know what I'm saying? They love saying that shit. You ain't they love that. They love that. I don't know if it's a black community thing or just an ignorant piece of shit thing. But to like to compare traumas, right? You know what I mean? Like if you ain't went through the worst trauma ever, like if you weren't strung out on drugs and homeless and getting raped and and fucking you wasn't abducted by aliens and uh you wasn't you wasn't drinking a whole fucking you wasn't drinking I don't fucking know, nigga. 7 gallons of old English a day and shit. You know, you had to sell your booty over. If you ain't go through the most traumatic shit in the world, you don't know nothing. I'm like, what the fuck? You don't know shit. But then when you try to talk to them about what you do know, when you try to talk to these people about what you do know, right? And what your highest self, the information that you acquired from your highest self, they're not trying to hear that. Cause that's the shit that they don't know, but they not trying to hear that. You know what I'm saying? He's like, yeah, every time. It's information that I've told people that if they listen to me, because people come back and tell, I just say it's always like I'm saying, it's like it's the delay, and it's the devil. That's a demon. Like that's a demon. Like procrastination or rejecting uh divine divine knowledge and force, like what I'm saying, like it's a demon, bro. Like that's your lowest self, fucking you over. That's your lowest self fucking over your future self. Like just destroying your quality. That's your lowest self fucking you over, bro. I ain't never, bro. The dog, and it's not just like it. I mean, it's my whole life, bro. The amount of people that I just fucking be like, look, this is what's going on with you. Okay, you're under demonic possession, meaning like your lowest self is in control. Um, This is what you gotta, my whole life, bro. Even before I was a spiritual person, I've always been a problem solver. I've always been a problem solver my whole life. And you ain't never seen a motherfucker reject the truth as relentlessly as a person that claim that they tired of the pain, that they want a solution, that they want peace. You ain't never seen a motherfucker reject the truth and reject solution as a motherfucker that claim they want peace. Let's have a real conversation, boy. Motherfucker, so I just want to be happy. I just want to be happy. Laying in bed with the devil. Laying in bed with the devil. Huh? Niggas out here. You got these motherfuckers out here, bro, trying to change. I can change you. Talking to the devil. That's what's happening. And that's what nobody see, bro. That's why I like, you know what I mean? Like once I don't even like it. I don't even like doing this shit. But that's the deepest layer of this fucking spiritual warfare that nobody will ever talk about. These fucking narcissists act the way they act because they think they can change the devil. That's why. They won't run away from the devil. They won't close the door for the devil. They just try to figure out. They just try to like. It's like a demonic Olympics and shit. They're trying to figure out. Well, how can I change him? Same thing with a bitch that keep getting her ass beat and shit in a toxic relationship. Well, he loves me. If he didn't love me, he wouldn't do these things to me. I just got to figure out how to change him. How to go from 5 ass whoopings a week to 2, and it will start from there. These people are so fucked up in their spirit that instead of rejecting the devil, they're trying to figure out how to change the devil. They're trying to figure out how to manipulate the nature of the lowest energy in this realm, available in this realm. Fuck is you talking about, bruh? That's what, and you know what I mean? Like, that's not even, and that shit didn't even come from, it just popped up in my head. Like, I'm like, oh, this is what they're trying to do. Because people like us, we, see me, a person like me, now I will say this. You can learn, and I've said this, you can learn just as much from the devil as you can learn from God. Because that's just the realm that we live in. You know what I'm saying? Your highest self and your lowest self. And then you integrate it, and then you go Super Saiyan and all that shit. But I will not be. You have to make a choice. You can't serve two masters. You can't serve your highest self or your lowest self. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? It gotta be one. You have to merge it. But you can't do it at the same time. You know what I mean? You can't be out, because that's what these philanthropists be doing, right? That's what all of these great philanthropists be doing, right? They be giving all this money. They be donating all this money to the same motherfuckers they turn around and eat their nieces and nephews and shit. turn around, turn around. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's okay. We can eat people tonight because we gave away some money earlier today. Yeah, we donated a shit of money today, so it's all right. It balanced. The scales is balanced out. We can eat the baby's brains tonight. It's okay. We donated money to the YMCA. It's okay. We can eat some nigga babies tonight. Nah, they don't eat nigga meat. They don't like nigga meat. So that's what I noticed. And that came straight from my higher self. That came from source. Cause I'm like, people like us, we don't entertain that, bro. We don't entertain our lowest self. We know ourselves, and we know the lowest version, and we worked for it. So it's like, why? It's like learning how to fucking ride like a motorcycle, right? You know, it's like learning how to ride a motorcycle. You ain't know what the fuck you doing, and then you finally learn how to ride it. And then now that you're a professional motorcycle rider, now you're just throwing yourself off the bike on purpose. Every time you go out to ride the bike, now you're just crashing on purpose, throwing yourself off the bike on purpose. That's the, like, the, for example, or the work. What was the point of us doing the work on ourselves? What was the point of putting in all this inner work, mirror work, whatever the fuck, just for us to go out into the world and do and just do the lowest vibrational shit possible? Like, you know what I mean? Like, entertain narcissists. I mean, like, beg the devil for fucking help. You know what I mean? For company and shit. Or beg the devil for help in any way. That's exactly what you've done, and it's like, it's fucking weird, man. It's really fucking weird. Well, the higher you go, the higher you ascend. It's hard, bro. It's hard. As much as these people be pissing me off, and I be wanting to break their fucking jaw when these people I go out in public and people be all up on me, breathing down my neck, or people be honking their horns at me for no reason, trying to, like, blatantly cutting me off. I'm not even doing anything. A motherfucker be doing the speed limit, and somebody always got a problem. I'm like, bro, I'm not even doing nothing wrong in life, and a nigga got a problem with me. And as much as I want to just go down to that level, it takes a lot of energy, bro. It takes a lot of energy, bro, to be on the level they on. And then once you go down that level, remember, once you go down, you have to climb back up to your, the frequency that you at right now. You know what I mean? So you losing energy on the descent, and then you losing more energy on ascending back up to where you at. When you could just say, I'm not giving my energy at all. Fuck it. Fuck off. Dumbass. You know what I mean? It is what it is. It is. And you're gonna lose. You lose. You're the loser. You're the one that lost, because it's all about energy. Somebody can take 1% of it you lost. Let's have a real conversation. Motherfucker can eat 1% of your energy you lost. You know? That's how I look at it. I take this shit personal. And I'm just surrounded by people that don't take it personal, bro. I take my energy personal. You know what I mean? I'm like, you're not about to get, no, I'm gonna starve you to death. You're not doing it. You're not doing it. You're not doing it. You're not playing with my energy. You know what I mean? Because, you know what I mean? It's not happening. It's not happening. you can't feed yourself, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, gotta remember, bro. I'm a whole Taurus, bro. I'm a bull. I'm a raging bull. I'm a raging bull, bro. I'm crazy as hell. Like I'm real life crazy, bro. You know what? I use a lot of my energy not to crash out, bro. I use a lot of my energy to restrain myself. See, these people is they fake crazy. They want to be crazy. Like I'm real life. I'm crazy in real life. My mother and father will tell you that. You know what I'm saying? They will tell you that, oh, that nigga's crazy. But it's like, one day I was just like, yo, I want to be a good person. And over the last couple of years, I use all, if not all of my energy to try to be, become that and shit, bro. You feel me? But it's like, I'm like, I tell people, bro, I'm like, listen, you don't even understand. I'm like, listen, like, like you okay, you think you whatever you think you is whatever. I'm like, my demons are actually stronger than yours. My demons are stronger than yours. My angels are stronger than yours, and my demons are stronger than yours. Because my demons actually, like, I keep my demons on a leash. You see what I'm saying? I keep my demons are disciplined. You see what I'm saying? My demons are. It's like looking at a trained dog versus an untrained dog, right? Like a motherfucking, see how like an untrained dog is just all over the place and it's just wasted energy and like it's just chaotic and shit. It's like no, like my demons are like that trained cane corso. You know what I'm saying? They're precise. They're accurate. It's no energy wasted. When I let my demons off the leash, it's no energy wasted. See what I'm saying? My demons strike, get the job done, and then come right back and let me put my leash on. These people ain't fucking like that, bro. Yep. A motherfucker, you know what I mean? A motherfucker that know. A motherfucker. A dangerous person, bro, is a person that they know, like, yeah, like, I tell a motherfucker, bro, your life is in my hands. It's not the other way around. You know what I'm saying? You know? Because it's just, it's just dualistic. But yeah, and that's what people don't realize. They're fake. They're fake crazy. It's like, bro, you dealing with people out here that are real, that are really crazy. The only difference is we're disciplined, and that's where the work comes in. Because as above, so below, as within, as without. So while you're working, that spiritual discipline goes both ways. So as you're disciplining yourself as a saint, right? You're also disciplining yourself, your demons. Let's have a real conversation. As within, so without. So it's like, it is what it's just that's just what this shit is. you know? You know? So you're training yourself to be disciplined. It's going to apply to your highest version of yourself and the lowest version of yourself. You know what I'm saying? This nigga this nigga is retarded. This nigga is retarded. This nigga said niggas don't want to meet Marcel. This nigga's crazy. See, I haven't gone as far as naming that motherfucker. I haven't gone as far as naming, like, I don't even want to do that. I don't even want to do that. That nigga Marcel, he mad cause he mad as hell cause he ain't got no hair neither. So that nigga is super. That nigga super demonic. So there's that. There's that. Um. So yeah. Happy Mama Day to the. I don't really know a lot of truth seekers, females with kids, man. A lot of truth seeker females, they don't have kids. Like that I know don't even have kids. Yeah, I only know like 2 or 3. You know what I'm saying? They got cats and dogs and shit. But I don't know a lot. I have kids. And so there's that. All right, man. I appreciate everybody chiming in on the conversation. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. Like I said, definitely gonna take a break. Definitely gonna take a break from this shit. So it's like um it's hard to when you have a certain amount of weight on your spirit, it's hard to like multitask the dumbass like the simulation life with your spiritual life, right? So it's like, for me, I'm over. I'm just I gotta take a hardcore break from everything social media, and I really gotta tap in to my highest self and figure out what I'm gonna do because to be stagnant, that's not, change is the most spiritual thing, you know what I mean, you can do for yourself, you know, like the act of changing is evolving. You're not supposed to be in the same place, physically, you know what I mean, like you're not supposed to be in the same like frequency year after, you know what I mean, like you're supposed to level up. And I'm sick of being on this level. This level is trash. I'm sick of being on this level, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you have to force yourself to evolve because nobody look around. Look around, bro. We all we got. We the last of the Mohicans. We all we got. Ain't nobody gonna force you to, you know, become the best version of yourself. I mean, it could be my ego, but I feel like my soul is just trying to like bust through, or my spirit is trying to bust through this fucking avatar and just be like, yo, let's just go. Let's just dip. You know what I mean? Like it's just like yeah, fuck this shit. You know what I mean? So if you don't do it, if you don't force yourself to do it, nobody else will. And what kills me is like when I'm talking to people and then they just remind me, I'm like I'm talking to people and I'm like, oh okay, you're still stuck on this frequency. Like I'm okay. And then that makes me feel I'm like, damn, I should have been leveled up way more than I am. You know what I mean? So when you talk to people, it's always a reminder. It always just like 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 your soul or your spirit. My phone about to die. Your soul or your spirit be instigating. You be like, look at this low vibrational ass motherfucker. My spirit be dragging niggas, man. My spirit be dragging niggas. Look at this low vibrational piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? My spirit be like, get the fuck away from this low vibrational piece of shit. Move around, nigga. I mean, I'll be like, I gotta go. My spirit told me you ain't. My spirit told me you was a low vibrational piece of shit. I gotta go. I gotta go home now. You know what I'm saying? All right, man. I'll catch y'all, man. I'll catch y'all later. Definitely hit the like button. Appreciate everybody chiming in on the conversation. Buenas noches.